Hey everybody, let's keep working on our carabiner testing robot, which everybody needs to have in their arsenal. The base plate that we made in the last video is now in the oven gassing out for powder coat. The next step is to build this fancy little overkill super glue fixture that we're going to use to make the next part. This is the part that we're going to be using the super glue fixture for. This acts as the mounting point for the pneumatic cylinder. All right, coat is done. Though obviously this top here is just one giant burr. My speeds and feeds for that ball mill just weren't very good. I think I was pushing it too fast. So I'm gonna come back over and just face off 5 thou to get that nice and flat. So this right here is our fixture for the next part. I'm using this for fixturing because I want to be able to use as much of the Z of this part here as I can. As much of the thickness of the stock as possible. Now, there's 100 different ways I could have done this. There's probably a way to do it in the vise, and I definitely could have just put like a piece of scrap material down on the table and done it like directly on the table. But this is a part that I've been wanting anyway. This is a piece of fixturing that I've been wanting. So I made it. It was a good excuse, and I was having fun. I'm not using any tape on this like Saunders Machine Works does. I'm just going metal to metal. The tape might actually give me a little bit better work holding. The tape might actually help by compensating for any unflatness in this extruded stock, but I think it'll be all right. Though I probably should scuff this. Let me scuff this. This is just some 220 sandpaper to give it a little bit of tooth. Now we degrease. Degreasing with acetone, just getting all the oils off to help the glue stick. Suppose I should do that on the fixture too. More acetone. Oh hey, there's a cut on my hand. Ow. I just remembered that my super glue container is glued shut. So I guess we're just gonna dump it on? What could possibly go wrong? Actually, better idea. This actually might be a better way of doing things. As long as hairs don't get stuck in it. Okay, that hair is stuck in it. But it's in the little valley, so I think it'll be fine. Hammer is a bad idea. I should just use force. Just use force. That should hold it. It slid a little bit after I tapped it with the hammer. I hope I didn't just ruin everything with that. I ruined it when I hit it with the hammer. Let's try that again. That took way too much time in acetone, but it's clean now, or at least clean-ish. I definitely never intended on cleaning that thing out inside the machine. The plan was always to take it out and put it in an acetone bath when I needed to clean it. I did not foresee ever screwing up the adhesion by whacking it with a hammer, but lesson learned. This time we're gonna be patient and hope this works. Should be dry in just a couple minutes since I used that activator. Actually, I think I have to stop the machining there. I am heading inside to do a podcast. This will be the inaugural episode of a new podcast with me and Harry from Precision Ingenuity. And I'm really excited for it. It should be out on all of the places, or at least on Spotify by the time you are seeing this video. Okay, podcast just finished up. I thought it went really well. That'll be out in a couple days on all the platforms, I hope. Thank you guys for watching, and if you want to buy something I make, designtheverything.com. Otherwise, see you next time.